Hi, everyone. I'm Kate Hatmaker, the Executive and Artistic Director of Art of Elan, and I am so thrilled to be joined today by world-renowned composer and pianist Timo Andrus, who is based in Brooklyn these days, but will be joining us in San Diego in January for the premiere of his new work, Precise Sentiments. Welcome, Timo.
Thank you so much, Kate. I'm very excited. Just coming up in a few weeks now.
Yes, 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 yes. And this new work you've written, which is for the Myriad Trio and which will be premiering here at Mingei International Museum, is a welcome addition, I would imagine, to the flute, viola, harp repertoire. Have you written for this combination before?
I actually have one of my, I would say, earliest pieces that I sort of recognize as being part of the catalog is actually a flute, viola, harp trio that I wrote in college. It's a piece that I feel like I figured out some stuff in about my own voice in a way, if that
Hmm.
makes sense. So it's a
Yeah.
combination that has been kind of close to my heart for a while. And in this case, given sort of another go at it, I wanted to do something very different from that first trio. There's something about the combination of flute, viola, harp. Um, there's something so alluring about it coloristically, sort of
Hmm.
timbrally, the sounds of the sounds of the individual instruments. I mean, on the face of it, it may be kind of a strange combination. Um, I believe it was Debussy who originated the combination with his trio. So in a way, I was trying in this piece to play against type a little, to not let
Hmm.
myself be kind of seduced by this very kind of hazy, warm, uh, kind of soft-edged sound world that I think a lot of these trios, and certainly my first trio, could kind of fall into. I wanted to explore the other kinds of sounds that these instruments were capable of making, ones that I maybe hadn't explored so fully before.
The trio is actually including the Debussy on that same program on
Right.
January
Yeah.
13th. So I think it'll be a perfect contrast, actually, then to what to the other works on the program, which also includes a piece by the composer David Bruce. I don't know if you're
Yes, which
familiar
was
with
a
his work.
I certainly am. I know David, and I certainly his was a piece I studied
Oh,
before
interesting.
embarking on this. Another piece that I was studying right around this time was Stravinsky's Symphonies of Wind Instruments, and of course
Hmm.
Debussy and Stravinsky are composers we think of as being, of course, contemporaries. Debussy a bit older than Stravinsky, but certainly they influenced each other quite a bit. The Symphonies of Wind Instruments, in particular, is a piece that has to do with Debussy because it is based on this chorale which Stravinsky originally wrote for the piano in memory
Mm.
of Debussy. That was part of this
Hmm.
this collection of sort of tributes to Debussy
Hmm.
right after his death. And so, in a way, I wanted to kind of make it come full circle in a way. What if
Cool.
Stravinsky had written something for flute, viola, harp trio? And
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
Stravinskyan language, I think, really crept into my piece, especially because at the time I was working on a piano transcription of the Stravinsky. And similar to symphonies of wind instruments, there's this slow material that is introduced near the very beginning of the piece, which eventually ends up taking over. And
Hmm.
it ends with this very kind of ceremonial chorale, which
Huh.
which is quite a, I think, obvious homage. If you know the Stravinsky, you'll definitely hear it.
We're so looking forward to being with you in January. So we are grateful that you made time for us today. And we'll just hope we can bring this to life very, very soon.
My pleasure. Great to talk to you.